Hello everybody and welcome to Cars at 100, and on today's video let's talk about everything automotive. On today's active performance, I wanted to talk about Corvette, specifically Corvette ZR-1. I wanted to share my opinion and my thoughts about this car. This car has been released a month ago. Why this car is such an important achievement for United States. Corvette, as you know, is a very good budget supercar. So first, let's talk about the specs for this car. 1064 horsepower is the biggest spec for this car, and it is an important achievement for the power to weight ratio as well. With fluids, it's probably gonna be maybe under 4,000 pounds to be exact. Better power to weight ratio than a Bugatti Veyron with 1001 horsepower, the first Bugatti Veyron. It's a big achievement in terms of the performance for this car. 215 miles an hour top speed, 0 to 60 probably gonna be within 3 seconds, because it's not all-wheel drive, but it will be able to put down the power properly with the Cup 2 tires by Michelin that come with the ZTK package, which gives you a bigger wing in the back and all-around body kit that is well aware in terms of the downforce, and engineers know that that car is gonna be a track monster because it's gonna have 1200 pounds of downforce, and that this is a big amount, I would say, just for any car. And with 1064 horsepower, it's gonna be a really good track car. In my opinion, it's gonna be a very big competition to other hypercars out there. Finally, Corvette stepped into hypercar territory with over 1000 horsepower. Even Lamborghini, that came out recently with new hypercar that they have, which is a plug-in hybrid, it is a different beast compared to the Corvette, but Corvette is still probably gonna be faster, maybe around the track. It's probably gonna be a better engineered car, nicer car to live with, because it's American supercar, hypercar. It's American built, #1 spot right now in terms of competition. Better than Ferrari, better than Lamborghini. I would say probably better than other hyper high-end cars out there. But we don't have real big numbers for now in terms of the track lap times, but I would say this car is gonna be a big competition to other automakers out there. And this is what Corvette was going for with 5.5 liter V8 twin turbo now, which is very first for the Corvette in history. They have been introducing new innovations. Now it's also a mid-engine car, and it also twin turbo. It just feels right this moment, and nobody expected, honestly, over 1000 horsepower for the Corvette. Maybe they thought they're gonna be close to 900, maybe 800 something, but Corvette engineers really delivered, because this car is really something incredible. Personally thought that this car would be all-wheel drive, because as you all remember, Corvette E-Ray that recently came out side by side with Z06. Now the ZR1 that came out was actually a possibility for them to include the plug-in hybrid, to include front axle and make this car all-wheel drive. If this car was all-wheel drive with over 1000 horsepower, it would probably do 0 to 60 in 2 seconds, and this would be incredible. And I think this is what Corvette engineers still can do. They can incorporate this power, this engine, with the front wheel drive. They're gonna do the flat plank crank V8 from Z06, and they're gonna add the E-Ray power to the front, and it's gonna make that car maybe close to 1000 horsepower. It's still gonna probably do 0 to 60 better than the ZR1, but ZR1 still, I think they would not top the ZR1. I think ZR1 would be the top, and then this all-wheel drive kind of a ZR1 that will be under the ZR1, and it's probably gonna have a better 0 to 60. We'll see how it is gonna be, but it's interesting already. This car, it's not yet mentioned in terms of the price for this car, but I think it's gonna be under 150,000. Finally, a bargain hypercar. Maybe because of the inflation, it's gonna be over 150, maybe. I would say not too much, either a little bit over 150 or under 150 in terms of the price. But generally speaking, it's just incredible how much performance they extracted out of this Corvette. One little thing is missing in terms of the news. A lap time soon this would be a cherry on top of the cake. Being this way, and it's really shocking for the whole world. It's just incredible what this car achieved in terms of the engineering and what Corvette engineers did so far. Good job. So let me know what you think about this 2025 Corvette ZR-1. Leave a comment and I'll get back to you. I'll see you next time. Stay loving cars.